Good morning, students. Today is day 21, the chapter continuity. Now we shift to some examples. Now the first example is, if fx equals to 2x minus 1, x less than 2, a x equals to 2, x plus 1, x greater than 2. Find a if fx is continuous at x equals to 2. Now in this case we have to find the constant value a. Now first of all, limit x tends to 2 minus equals to limit x tends to 2 equals to limit x tends to 2 plus. Now x tends to 2 minus means left hand limit. The value of x2 is given. 2 plus means right. Now 2 minus means less than. What's the expression? 2x minus 1. 2. The value is a. 2 plus means x plus 1. Now change the limit. X tends to 0. 2 minus x minus 1 equals to, the value of this expression is a. Again change the limit. 2 plus x plus 1. Now put h equals to 0. This becomes 4 minus 1 equals to a equals to 2 plus 1. So 3 equals to a equals to 3. So the value of a is 3. So in this way we can find the value of any constant if any function is continuous at any point. Now the next question. The next question is, fx equals to 3ax plus b if x greater than 1, 11 if x equals to 1, 5ax minus 2b if x is less than 1. Find AB if fx is continuous at x equals to 1. Now in this question we have to find the value of a. So please, very very important question. So limit 1 minus limit 1 limit 1 plus. So 1 minus means less than left hand limit. 3ax plus b. 1 means the value is 11. 1 plus means greater than 5ax minus 2b. Now change the limit. H tends to 0. 3a 1 minus h plus b. The value of this expression is 11. Again change the limit. 5a 1 plus h minus 2b. So now put the value of h equals to 0. This becomes 3a plus b equals to 11. 5a minus 2b. Now there are two equations. 3a plus b equals to 11. 5a minus 2b equals to 11. Multiplied by 2, multiplied by 1. So this equation becomes 6a plus 2b equals to 22. 5a minus 2b equals to 11. Cancel out. 11 equals to 33. equals to 3. A equals to 3. Now put this value of A in first equation. Equation first. First equation is 3A plus B equals to 11. 3 plus B equals to 11. 6 plus B equals to 11. So the value of B is 5. Please note it down on your fair notebooks, please. The next question. The next question is, fx equals to this expression which is not equals to 0, kx equals to 0. We have to find k. Find k. So solution: limit x tends to 0, fx equals to k. f0. So limit x tends to 0. Now what is fx? Log 1 plus ax minus log 1 minus bx upon x equals to k. Now limit x tends to 0, log 1 plus ax upon x. Now this is the logarithmic functions. The property of log is ये वाली चीज हमें डिनोमिनेटर में चाहिए. So multiply by a and divide by a. So minus log 1 minus bx. अब ये वाली एक्सप्रेशन मुझे नीचे चाहिए. x तो है, माइनस b के साथ डिवाइड, माइनस b के साथ मल्टीप्लाई, which is equals to k. Now this expression becomes 1. This expression becomes 1. So we left with a minus minus plus b equals to k. So this is the answer of this question. Next question. The next question is, fx equals to 1 minus cos 4x upon x square if x is greater than less than 0. After that, a if x equals to 0. After that, root x upon x is greater than 0. Find a if a function is continuous at x equals to 0. We have to find a. Very easy question. Then very important. So limit x tends to 0 minus limit x tends to 0 limit x tends to 0 plus. Now 0 minus means less than 1 minus cos 4x upon x square. 0 means the value a, 0 plus means greater than. The expression is this. So limit x tends to 0. Now we know the formula 1 minus cos 4x is 2 sin square 2x upon x square equals to a equals to limit x tends to 0. Whenever there is a root, we just rationalize. So now जो साइन स्क्वायर का कोफिशिएंट साइन स्क्वायर के साथ है वो क्या है 2x मींस 4x स्क्वायर. So मुझे मुझे 4 भी चाहिए, 4 के साथ डिवाइड और 4 के साथ मल्टीप्लाई। तो ये जो एक्सप्रेशन है ये क्या बन जाएगा 1 वी लेफ्ट विद 8 इक्वल्स टू लिमिट x टेंड्स टू 0 रूट x रूट 16 प्लस रूट x माइनस 4 अपॉन a प्लस b a माइनस b फार्मूला इज a square minus b square root cancel, so a equals to limit x tends to 0. Now root x 16 plus root x plus minus 4 upon 16 plus root x minus 16 cancel out, root cancel out. Now 8 equals to put the value of x equals to 0. This becomes 0. So we left with the root 16. The square of root 16 is 4. The square of root 16 is 4. Sorry, in the question the sign is minus. Minus. The expression becomes plus plus. So this becomes, if we put x equals to 0, then root x equals to 0 becomes 0, then we left with root 16. The square of root 16 is 4, 4 plus 4, 8. So the final answer is a equals to 8. Now the next question. The next question is again very important question. The question is fx equals to a sin pi by 2x plus 1 tan x minus sin x upon x cube. This function is greater than 0. This is less than or equals to 0. Now we have to find a if fx is continuous at 0. Now solution, limit x 0 minus equals to limit x 0 plus. Now 0 minus means less than left hand limit a sin pi by 2x plus 1. First of all we will solve left hand limit. Now limit x tends to 0 minus. Now a sin pi by 2x plus 1. So जो साइन के साथ टर्म है वो क्या है पाई बाय 2x plus 1. यही चीज मुझे नीचे चाहिए. दोनों से मैंने मल्टीप्लाई और डिवाइड कर दिया. सो ये इसकी वैल्यू क्या बन गई मेरे पास 1 और x की वैल्यू पुट कर दो 0. 0 plus 1 1. So we left with a pi by 2. I repeat, साइन के साथ जो टर्म है वो कौन सी है पाई बाय 2 x plus 1. वही चीज मुझे नीचे चाहिए. सो डिवाइड भी कर दिया मल्टीप्लाई भी कर दिया. ये तो 1 बन गया पूरा एक्सप्रेशन और x की वैल्यू 0 पुट कर दी. 0 plus 1 1. So we left with a pi by. After that now tan x minus sin x upon x. Now we solve this. Limit x tends to 0 plus. Now what is the formula of tan x? Tan x is sin x upon cos x minus sin x 1 upon x denominator. Now limit x tends to 0 minus, take LCM. This becomes sin x minus sin x cos x into 1 upon x cube. Limit x tends to 0 minus, we take sin x as a common. Now we split this x cube into xk. So now very important step, please listen it carefully. Now sin x upon x becomes 1. जो भी sin के साथ टर्म होती है अगर वो नीचे वो क्या बन जाती है 1. The formula of 1 minus cos x is 2 sin square x by 2. Now shift this x square to this side. Now जो sin square के साथ है वो क्या है x upon 2 means x square upon 4. 4 के साथ डिवाइड और 4 के साथ मल्टीप्लाई इनटू क्या बच गया इधर मेरे पास 1 by cos x. अब ये तो क्या बन गया 1. x की वैल्यू 0 पुट कर दो. cos 0 कितना होता है 1. सो ये कट गया. we left with 1 by 2. we left with 1 by 2. सो दोनों को अब कंपैरिजन कर लो क्योंकि ये दोनों क्या है इक्वल. a pi by 2 equals to 1 by 2. 2 to cancel, the value of a is 1 by 5. I just repeat, in the left hand limit the expression is a sin pi by 2x plus 1. जो भी साइन के साथ टर्म होगी वही चीज मुझे नीचे चाहिए. नीचे बनाने के लिए मैंने डिवाइड कर दिया और मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया उस टर्म को. ये तो 1 बन गया. x की वैल्यू 0 पुट कर दी. मेरे पास जो बच गया वो है a pi by 4. नाउ शिफ्ट टू द राइट हैंड लिमिट tan x minus sin x upon x cube. यही सेम क्वेश्चन प्लस 1 में भी था लिमिट्स में. tan x का फार्मूला sin x बटा cos x माइनस sin x जो डिनोमिनेटर था उसको मैंने एक तरफ रख दिया. अब मैंने एलसीएम ले लिया. एलसीएम लेके फिर sin x कॉमन निकाल दिया. अब sin x अपॉन उसके बाद x सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट स्टेप x क्यूब को स्प्लिट कर दो x और x स्क्वायर में. तो एक x इसके नीचे आ गया एक x स्क्वायर उसके नीचे आ गया. ये sin x और x स्क्वायर बन गया 1 minus cos x का फार्मूला 2 sin square x by 2 x square into 1 by cos x. लेकिन sin square के साथ क्या है x by 2 means x square by 4. x square तो है मेरे पास लेकिन 4 भी है. डिवाइड और मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं. ये 1 बन गया कट गया. cos 0 की वैल्यू 1 होती है. द फाइनल आंसर इज 1. सो ये दोनों एक्सप्रेशन को मैंने इक्वल कर दिया कि क्वांटिटी गिवन है तो 2 2 कट गए. ये की वैल्यू कितनी आ गई 1 by 5. सो दिस इज द क्वेश्चन. नाउ द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. The next question is last question. So the last question is fx equals to sin a plus 1x plus sin x sin a plus 1x plus sin x plus sin x upon x. The expression is x less than 0, then c x equals to 0, then x plus b x square root x minus root x upon b x 3 by 2 x greater than 0. So this is a question. We have to find the value of a, b and c. So continuity is given, so limit x tends to 0 minus limit x tends to 0 limit x tends to 0 plus. Now what is 0 minus means less than? Less than means sin a plus 1x plus sin x upon x. First of all, we will solve this. Now divide first expression by x and second expression by x. We know sin x upon x equals to 1. But in this case, with the sign there is a plus 1x term. So we divide a plus 1 and multiply. So this expression becomes 1. So we left with a plus 1 plus 1, a plus 2, which is equals to a c equals to c. Now the last, x plus b x square minus root x upon b x3 by 2. I know this is in root form, so we rationalize. So x plus b x square minus plus root x. So limit x tends to 0, a minus b, a plus b, the formula is a square minus b square upon bx3 by 2, x plus bx square plus root x, root cancel, x cancel. Now now bx square b cancel. Now we left with x square. Shift this, the powers of x to numerator form. This becomes 2 minus 3 by 2. We can write x2 upon x3 by 2 divided, so base same. So this expression becomes x raised to power 2 minus 3 by 2 upon, now take the root x common. So we left with 1 plus bx plus 1. So this becomes x half root x 1 plus bx plus 1. Now again this cancel out. Put x equals to 0. We left with 1 by 2. So the answer is half. When we put finally in the end x equals to 0, we left with half. Now compare a plus 2c equals to half. The value of c is half. The value of c is half and the value of a is half minus 2, 1 minus 4 by 2, which is equals to minus 3 by 2. We can write equals to half. The value of c is half. The value of a is, compare this term by this term, so the value of a becomes minus 3 by 2. So in this way we just find the value of a and c. The very last question is, fx is given 1, if x is less than or equals to 3, ax plus b, value of x is greater than 3 and less than 5, 7 if x is greater than 5. We have to find the value of ab if fx is continuous at x equals to 3 and 5. Now there are 2 points of continuity. First of all, we will discuss the continuity at x equals to 3. Limit x equals to 3 minus limit x equals to 3 plus 3 minus means less than. The answer is 1. 3 plus means ax plus b. Now 1 equals to limit h tends to 0, a3 plus h plus b, put h equals to 0. So the first equation. So we find the first equation. Now we will discuss the continuity at 5. So 5 minus means when x is less than 5. What is the value? Ax plus b. 5 plus means when greater than. What is the value? 7. So limit x tends to 0. A5 minus x plus b equals to 7. So put x equals to 0. Then we left with the expression this. So we find equation 2. Now solve 1 and 2. So 3a plus b equals to 1. 5a plus b equals to 7. So change the signs. Cancel. Minus 2a equals to minus x. A equals to 3. Now put this value in equation first. So the value of b is minus 8. So in this way we just find the value of an.